We had Vincent La as our tour guide. He's knowledgeable about the history and culture of the places that we went, e.g. Ho Chi Tunnel, Mekong Delta, etc. He took great care of this diverse group that ranges from 3 years to 80+ years old from the first contact by texting us reminders about the trip one day beforehand, and also during the trip. He took group photos and sent them to the group members, which is a very nice gesture. Excellent customer service. Because of time constraints, we booked a one-day tour consisting of Ho Chi tunnels as well as Mekong Delta visit. I would review it as a very worthy and enjoyable trip. The itinerary was very well managed. The guide was very informative, helpful and engaging. He made the whole trip super fun. I would suggest all to book through Klook to get the best authentic and hassle-free experience of these tours. I recently had the chance to visit 2 of Vietnam's most iconic destinations, Ho Chi tunnels and the Mekong Delta, and it was an incredible experience. The day began with a smooth hotel pickup, and our guide, Danny, was excellent. He shared fascinating details about the Ho Chi tunnels, explaining their role during the war and showing us the hidden network and traps used by the Viet Cong. It was an eye-opening look at Vietnam's history. Next, we traveled to the serene Mekong Delta, where we enjoyed a relaxing boat ride through the waterways. We visited local islands, tried tropical fruits, and saw how coconut candy is made. Danny's knowledge and enthusiasm truly enhanced the experience, making it both fun and informative. This tour was the perfect balance of history and nature, and Danny's energy made it even more memorable. I highly recommend this tour to anyone wanting to experience Vietnam's rich culture and history, especially with Danny as your guide. The entire experience was fun and informative. We didn't even expect that we'll be able to do a lot of things in a short amount of time, and every stop was interesting thanks to our tour guide Sunny and our driver. Our group felt safe and comfortable all throughout. We really enjoyed this tour. The bus was incredibly comfortable. The seats were big with massage options. Smile. The wonderful guide Cash told us in English about the history of the war, tunnels and a bit of local life. Combining these tours in one day is very convenient. There is enough time everywhere. There were a lot of treats and activities, memories for a long time. I recommend this tour in a luxury car. Recently experienced the Ho Chi tunnels and Mekong River trip, and it exceeded my expectations. Our guide, Min, was excellent, knowledgeable, friendly, and passionate about sharing Vietnam's rich history. The driver was very professional, ensuring a safe and comfortable journey throughout the day. The tour balanced fascinating historical insights at the tunnels with a relaxing boat ride on the Mekong. Overall, it was an engaging, well-organized trip that I'd highly recommend to anyone looking to explore both Vietnam's past and its scenic landscapes. David was an excellent guide for our Ho Chi Tunnel and Mekong Delta tour. He was incredibly helpful, informative, and entertaining, sharing deep historical insights while keeping the experience engaging. His storytelling made the history of the tunnels come alive, and his knowledge of the Mekong Delta was impressive. He ensured everything ran smoothly and punctually, making the entire day stress-free and enjoyable. David also added a personal touch with humor and interesting anecdotes. Highly recommend this tour for anyone looking for a well-organized and insightful experience. Thank you, David, for a fantastic day. Enthusiastic guide. The tour is not for the faint of heart. You will definitely get a more nuanced perspective of the war in Vietnam at the tunnels. The Mekong River tour was also a pleasant highlight. Just expect it to be a very long day. Very good trip. We started our trip from Ho Chi Minh City 6:45. The tourist guide is a very nice man. He explained the war history about Ho Chi Tunnel and each and every point we covered. Proud to visit Ho Chi Tunless. Salute to our fighted for the independence of Vietnam. 11:30. Then we traveled to Mekong Delta, visited Coconut Village, saw coconut candy production, great lunch with big fish fry, rice, soup, fish curry, vegetables, fruits etc. Boat ride was awesome, glowing star emoji, sparkling heart emoji. Visited 3 islands back to Ho Chi Minh City by 1900 hours. Memorable trip, sparkling heart emoji.